on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Today, we're going to be critiquing my squat. All right. It's a free bar, free weight, squat, whatever you want to call it. But today, that's what we're going to be doing. And the reason for it is because I'd like to know what your opinion is on full range of motion versus partial reps or partial range of motion reps. Does full range of motion supersede the partial? Does it depend on the exercise? Does it depend on a person's ability to be able to be as flexible, to be able to go full range of motion? I mean, does all of these factors play a role into, what's better for the individual? I don't know. Let's see. So as you can see what I have on the screen here, I'm about to show you, I think this might be my my squat without the without any weight. All right. So let's see how we do here. See what my full range of motion is. Okay. Another angle. Okay. I think I'm sitting in the pocket. I'm definitely below parallel. In my opinion, I think that's full range of motion. Another angle. Okay. Obviously below parallel. I'm sitting in the pocket right there, ass to grass, so to speak, right? Let's see. Do we have another angle? Okay, we don't. All right, so I included this clip here, and this is like a quad stretch, an ultimate quad stretch exercise. I don't know if you guys can do it. I've seen this on an account called Knees Over Toes Guy, and I've seen this guy be able to lower his body all the way to the floor, back touching the floor. I attempted to do this 2 days ago, okay? And I couldn't do it, man. I was trying my best, and it just wouldn't work. Check it out. That's as far back as I can go. Right there. That's as far back as I could go, man. And I felt that pull. I've never felt a pull like that in my quadricep in any exercise I've ever did in my life. Okay? And I'm going to get into why I believe this exercise right here could be superior for ultimate quad growth. Let's see if I can do it again. There you go. I tried to go a little bit lower, and I'm going to tell you, look at my face, man. Take a look at the grimace. I was in total pain. I'm telling you right now, and this is as far back as I can go. All right. Do I have another angle here, or is it the same thing? Or am I just trying again? Let's see. Yep. Trying it again. Yeah, that's as far back as I can go. I'm going to tell you right now, try it. If you haven't tried it, or if you can do something like this and you can go all the way back where your back touches the floor behind you, and then you're able to lift yourself all the way back up again, you got strong quads for sure. All right. So I said, you know what? I can't give up, man. Honestly, let me just get on the floor and let me see if I can put myself in this stretch position, and let's see what happens from here. So it's hurting at this point so bad, man, where I'm trying my best to just lower my back. I can't even, look at my position right here. I can't even touch the floor with my shoulder blades, my back onto the floor. That's how painful it was. I was getting a full stretch in this area right here like never before. Like never before, people. No exercise that I've ever done in my life was stretching my quad the way this stretching movement did for me. And as you can see, I can barely take it. I said, hell no. I look old as hell, right? Hell no. So of course I'm trying again because I don't give up. I just keep going. I said, you know what? I got to get this right. And so I tried my best to relax. I tried my best to just, catch my breath and just look. I said, hell no, I needed something to help me push up. So, of course, I'm trying it again. Because I don't give up, okay? And I think after doing it twice, the third time around felt a little bit better. So I was able to breathe a little bit more. I got a little bit cocky, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and let me just put my arms behind me and see if I can lift myself up. Oh, absolutely not. That didn't work. Hell no, it wasn't going to work. And so this is a front shot of me doing the same thing. And as you can see, man, you can see the quad is just pulling. This is a total stretch. I started doing this today. Today I did legs, and I started doing this right before my leg workout. And I'm going to tell you right now, it works. It really does stretch the quad out. It gets you warmed up. It's hard as hell to do if you've never done it before. And in my opinion, honestly, if I can do that movement, this is my goal, my ultimate goal. If I can do that movement with a 40-pound vest on and be able to go all the way back and all the way up, all the way back, touching my back to the floor, all the way back up for 15 repetitions, I think I'm going to have the quadzilla legs I'm looking for. Because again, that stretch was insane. And it could just be, I'm just not flexible. I've never done it before. I've never did that stretching movement exercise before, ever. Most ever I've ever done with squatting was stand straight and, grab my ankle and pull my leg back. That would be the most. I would feel it in my quads and I'd be like, that hurts. Yeah. All right. I'm ready. Let's do some squats. I would never stretch my quads out the way I did today. So with that being said, I just wanted to add that in and just let you guys know that that's going to be the new move, man. Just trying to work on that movement right there, ultimately getting, stronger and adding some weight onto my back, being able to pull that off for 15 repetitions, man. That's the goal. All right, let's get right into it. Moving along. All right, guys, I got a double side by side. The one on the left, image on the left, or the video on the left right here, that was today. Image on the right, that was 4 days ago, I think it was. Yeah, 4 days ago. Don't roast me in the comments, man. It's hot as hell in my garage. It'd be 90 degrees in my garage, okay? Sometimes 100, depending on how hot it is outside. I wake up out of bed, I come downstairs, and I hit him. That's how we roll. Anyway, so me with the booty shorts. All right, so I got 135 on the bar, just 45 pounds, right? I want you to see the difference. The left side right here is going to be partial reps. The right side right here is going to be full range of motion, okay? Let's see what it looks like. All right. I'm going to pause that there because I want you to look at the right image, the right video over here. Obviously, as you can see, that's full range. Let's see if we can tap that in. Yeah, that's full range. Now, let me rewind this to show you the partial range on the left side of the video right here. Now, I'm going to keep this partial movement throughout the entire video. All right, throughout the entire sets that I take it to. And I go all the way up to 315 pounds on a partial rep here, okay? This is full range of motion on the right-hand side here. Let's see what happens on the next one. Okay, that is the, right there, boom. I'm in the pocket. I'm definitely slightly below parallel right there. That's as far as I can go. I can't go any deeper than that without, without compromising my lower back and leaning forward. This is as far as I can go. Maybe I need to stretch a little bit more. I don't know. But let's see what it looks like on the left side with the partial rep here. There it is. Boom. So that's the partial rep. I'm definitely not parallel. I'm above parallel. On the bar is 185. And that's it. All right. We got a 45-pound plate and a 25-pound plate on each side, 185. Okay. And I think I get more than just one rep. Check it out. Okay. I had previously cut the video then. So this is 225. Pay attention to what it looks like full range of motion at 225. Hold on, let me rewind that a little bit. There you go. That's 225 right there, okay? Right side of the video, that shit is heavy for me at this point right there. Like at this position, trust me, it's heavy as hell for me. All right, I'm 157 pounds today. I woke up this morning, 157, all right? And on the left side, let's see what we have. Well, first, let's see how long it takes me to get up on the right side of the video. All right, not bad. So now let's start over and let's see what it looks like on my first rep. And notice, I want you to notice something. Notice how many reps I do with 225 with the partial reps. Okay, that's as low as I'm going. Trying to be as consistent as possible with the partial range here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me back that up for a second because I also forgot to explain something. If you look towards the lower left-hand side of the video here, you're going to see I placed my bench there on purpose. So that way I know when to stop. I'm so used to doing full range of motion that I'll just go all the way down, and not be able to do this correctly. But I put the bench there, not only for safety reasons, but also just so that way I can stop right above parallel. Now, I see a lot of guys in the gym do this, partial range. I also have seen a lot of guys on the internet doing partial range of motion and their legs are huge. Is that genetics? Or are they keeping that tension on the front portion of their quads? Is it just a front quad isolated movement? Whereas on the right side here, my glutes are engaged, my hamstrings are engaged, my quads are engaged, everything is engaged. This is like a full range of motion, full quad movement. I don't know. But let's go on. You guys see how many reps I did? I did 6 reps, pretty easy. And I was struggling with full range on the right-hand side, doing 3 reps only. We can watch that one more time. All right, here we go. One. 2. I'm dying right now, honestly. 3. I probably could have squeezed out another 6, but that's about it. All right. Next video. For this one here, the left side, we got 275. So 245s and a 25. Right side, I only had 2 45-pound plates and 2 dimes. Okay, so I was at 265 on the right side of the video, 275 on the left side of the video. All right. Let's look at the partial range of motion first, and then we'll critique the full range of motion after. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Right? 6 reps. Look pretty easy with 275. Meanwhile, coming back here, let's see how I looked with 265 full range of motion. Struggling. Look at my face. 1. I could only do 1. That's wild. Look at the left. I'm still going. Partial range. That's crazy, right? All right. So today, I decided to do 315. Since the 275 felt light, or I wouldn't even say light, but it just felt like I can do it. I said, you know what? Let's go 315. I haven't done 315, man, I want to say 20 years. Easy, okay? Let's see how I do. Just showing you guys that it is 315, 245s to 25, and then 210s, right? Bars 45 pounds. That's 315 pounds. Let's see how we go. Okay, rock and roll. That shit felt like a ton of bricks. 1, 2. Okay, I'm making sure I'm sitting on that bench. I'm not trying to bounce off of it. I'm sitting on it. 3. Okay. So here's the question before I end the video. Question is this. Would partial range of motion be more beneficial for muscle hypertrophy, muscle growth, doing heavier weight, getting more repetition, focusing on the front portion of my quads, not going full range of motion where my glutes are coming in, my hamstrings are coming into play? What would be better? What's more beneficial? You know, staying under that bar. I wouldn't say that I'm gonna, leave 315 pounds on and only get 15 repetitions. That doesn't make any sense. I would probably go back down to, let's just say, I don't know, 225 and see if I could bang out anywhere from 15 to 20 repetitions, trying to stay within that 45-second time and attention rule, right? What's more beneficial? Adding all of that weight and just really focusing on the front portion of my quad, or going a hell of a lot lighter, maybe 185, and trying to get anywhere from 12 to 15 repetitions? What's more beneficial? For somebody that is doing partial range of motion squats, are they even getting a benefit from it, right? The way the quad would work, the lower you go, the more stretch you have in that muscle. The more stretch you have in that muscle, I'm guessing, the more tears, micro tears you would have, the more that muscle is going to grow, the stronger it's going to get over time, of course. And, is doing partial reps just ego lifting? I don't know. All I know is that I see guys who do train, they do it, and there's so many different variations. Some of these guys got big legs and some of them don't. What would work? What works more? What works better? I don't know. So I figured I'd show you this contrast between full range of motion going a lot lighter versus, partial reps going a lot heavier. with more reps. What say you, man? What do you guys think? Do you think it's a waste of time doing partials? Should I do partials to get a bit stronger and then, you know, maybe get a more comfortable feeling with 225, being able to do 15 repetitions and then ultimately trying to go below parallel? I don't know. You know, would that work? I don't know. I'm going to leave that there. What say you? What do you guys think? Let me know. Leave it in the comments, your opinion, and I'll see you on the next one.